I'm going to be recommending two true crime podcasts which you should definitely listen to if you're a big fan of true crime podcasts. So if you listen to a lot of true crime podcasts, then you would definitely love these two episodes that I'm going to suggest right now. So number one is the podcast from Rotten Mango, and the name of the episode is The Korean Mansion Cult Family. So in this podcast, the host talks about a Korean cult who were Eat the Rich killers. And by Eat the Rich killers, basically are the ones who kill the rich people. But in this case, this Eat the Rich cult not only killed people, but they literally ate them also. And this podcast episode tells you the whole story about how was this cult formed, how did they used to kill, and how were they eventually caught. When I was listening to this podcast, I was in the park running, and I literally had to stop to just digest the facts that were spoken in the podcast. It's just so amazing. And the host is a really good storyteller. She tells the story so well that it literally feels that you're actually in the scene. The next recommendation is from a podcast called Case Files, and the name of the podcast is Case 50 Jennifer Pan. This podcast is about Jennifer Pan, who calls 911 one night saying that her house is getting robbed and the thieves have killed her parents. And that's how the story starts. And anything more if I tell, it'll be spoilers, so you just have to go and listen to it yourself, because how it unrolls is just extremely mind-blowing. So these two are some very good podcast episodes that I've listened in the category true crime. So definitely give them a listen and see you in the next one.